Good evening, I'm Kelly.
And I'm Jason.
And we are Craving Cinematics. What's the matter with you? Why are you so down?
MI6 let me go.
Oh, that's why there's no suit or accent. What happened?
Oh, you're bright. Yes, well, apparently my cover was blown, so...
How was it blown?
Somehow the Russians figured it out. So, anyway, let's move on.
Let's. So, this past weekend, Jason and I decided to watch Firefly, which I had never seen before. And Jason is a big fan of, and he couldn't believe I had never seen it before. And I understand that there's a lot of people out there who are humongous.
I believe that's an understatement. Whatever that word was.
Ginormous.
Times infinity.
Firefly
fan. I nearly botched that one.
What do you two think you're doing?
Firefly
But yes,
fans.
so I was introduced to Serenity, the movie, which is actually why we did the Firefly thing. Because we wanted to do the review of Serenity, but she didn't know anything about Firefly.
Not a thing.
So we had to introduce her and do the introduction. But I learned about it back in 2005, and I remember watching Serenity in the theater and thinking, this is what Star Wars should have felt like when it came out in the Phantom Menace and all that other stuff. I was excited.
A Western space adventure?
Yes.
That's what Star Wars should have been like?
No, there was like an exhilaration, the space... You know what? Anyway. So, moving on. A lot of you know what I'm talking about. I know you do, because there are Browncoat fans and Firefly fans all over the place. And you guys and we all signed petitions to bring the cast back, and there's still all these groups. I mean, all of you know what I'm talking about. This is a big deal. So this is why it was so important that we had Kelly watch Firefly and then Serenity.
And y'all are going to get the idea that I don't watch any kinds of movies or TV shows at all.
She does.
I do.
Just not the cool stuff. I'm kidding. Some of the cool stuff. Go on. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. No, I watch Casablanca, and I watch the oldies and the films that were really films.
They were cool. They were good films. They are good films. They're amazing
But anyway,
films.
okay.
Yeah,
So
moving
back
on.
to Firefly.
Sorry. Yeah, that. Yeah.
Wow. Blah, blah, blah. Firefly.
Firefly.
Okay. So why did you want me to see it?
Well, as many of you know, Firefly is just this amazing series that was very short-lived, which the station that was on was Fox. Okay. Just did not give it a chance, and it didn't show it in the right order, and so nobody really understood what was going on when it was on. But you had this very strong and very small group of people, of fans, who really liked it and managed to get this petition going and all this noise made about it, to where eventually they actually made a movie because of all the fan support.
Okay, so we watched 14 episodes?
14 episodes.
All 14 episodes of Firefly.
So first one, what was your favorite episode?
So put me on the spot here.
Yes.
Ariel, I think I liked Ariel the best.
That was a good one. That was all about some growth with the characters, especially Jane.
Yeah.
So that was the crew finally becoming the crew.
Yeah, I liked this solidarity that the crew had. They had a good mix. I don't know why it didn't last.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the
really
problem.
don't.
Mine was Out of Gas,
Okay.
where they show the background of where everybody came onto the ship.
Yeah.
And it was kind of moving. It's a moving episode because you could see how much he loves his ship, how much Mal loves Serenity.
Yeah.
So
he did.
But go on.
And the ship was cool. You know what? And you and Donathan, they were telling me, this ship is as famous as the Millennium Falcon.
Yes.
Well, not in my world, because I had never heard of it. But okay, I'll take your word for it. It was a cool looking ship, though. I did like it a bunch. And what I really did like about it, and I'm so negative on this show, but I am not a huge steampunk fan. I don't know. I'm vanilla, I guess. I'm so vanilla. But I'm not a huge steampunk fan.
Right.
I would prefer just the straight Victorian age, because that's what I like.
Right.
But I really, really liked the taste of steampunk in Firefly.
Right.
It was neat.
Yeah, it was an interesting mix, which I think is why it worked so well. Is you had futuristic technology mixed with a backwards environment
and the Western.
Our West, almost much like our West.
I like that. I liked the dusters, the dusted coats.
Yes.
And some of the guns that they had. Yeah, they are. But so I liked the Western vibe with the mixture of the steampunk vibe in the series. Now, after we finished the series, then Jason wanted me to watch Serenity, and I'll be honest, I didn't get as much from the movie Serenity as I did from the series. If I had to choose one or the other, I liked the series a lot more than I liked Serenity, the movie.
That's understandable, I think.
And I noticed something that they kind of took out that Western steampunk feel in the movie that they had that I really liked going on in Firefly.
Yes, and amazingly, Kelly picked up on that, and I never had. I always thought something was a little different from Firefly and Serenity, and the thing that I picked up on most was probably the most obvious was Simon lost his kind of late 19th century, early 1900s
and
look.
That's what I really liked about the Doctor was his Victorian look.
Exactly.
And he became kind of this 1980s punk guy, kind of sort of
very slick, very very cool.
Like he walked out
modern,
of Saturday Night Fever.
Right.
With John Travolta.
Yeah, something like but he lost his thing that made him different. Anyway, so that was the thing that I picked up on, and she was able to carry that further to saying that was missing from the rest of the movie. So,
but anyway, well, I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's okay. I'm used to that.
Off all the time.
Well, as a courtesy, you might start getting busy on that, because all this chatter ain't doing me any kindness.
Yeah, I know you are, aren't you? But I enjoyed it. I would love it if Fox or another new, channel would pick Firefly back up again. Do you think the cast will come back?
I don't know. Everybody's kind of
and it really wouldn't work with people. I don't know that it would work with other actors playing.
I don't think so. It would
I
have
think
to be
you
this
need
cast.
Nathan Fillion and
Fillion.
Sorry.
Wow, you are not a fan yet. Not shiny. So
like the glitter on my wall. There's glitter on my wall, y'all. That's distracting.
You're just gonna have to take no. Just don't worry about it.
Anyway, it would be. I wish they had continued it. I don't know why they didn't. I enjoyed it. I recommend seeing it if you have a long weekend before surgery. I had surgery on Monday, so we kind of took the weekend to chill and watch. Yeah, we did. Vegged on the couch and ate a lot of chips.
Yes, we did.
But I enjoyed it. But I would like to know what you Firefly
fans.
Thank you. Yes. Think about it, and tell me if I'm kind of spot on with the steampunk Western look. If you picked up the difference between the Serenity set and the Firefly set, being more steampunky,
right.
Yeah.
I'll just fill in the gaps.
I'm on Codone.
This must be what going mad feels like.
Anyway, he didn't want me to tell you all that, but...
Anyway, I would like to know, what was your favorite Firefly episode?
Yeah.
There's 14 to pick from. Give us 2 if you really like. And we want to know why you liked it.
Yeah. Please.
And so, So brown coats, let us know.
Yes, brown coats.
Yes. See, you don't know. You're going to know what... Anyway.
Well, no, the brown coats, because that was their uniform.
Okay, she got it. See? All right, she's picking up. So
I get smarter when I'm on Codone.
Anyway, if you like this video, please subscribe.
Yes.
Like it. Share it.
Share it. Please share. And please leave us comments, because I really am interested in finding out. I totally missed this whole thing back in 2005.
2002 and 2005.
Yeah, I totally missed it. And so I want to know what y'all think, why you liked it, and why you think it got
canceled.
Good.
Yes. So,
anyway, I'm Kelly.
I'm Jason, and I aim to misbehave.
Have a good evening.
Good night.